What's going on, guys? It is Wednesday the 29th. I have some new books. I'm not going to be showing what I picked up last week because I only picked up 2 books at the shop last week. I got Logan's Wolverine, Death of Wolverine, Logan's Legacy, number 1 and number 2. I picked them both up last week, and those are the only books that I got. So, hence, no video. But these are the books that I got for this week. I think there's 9 here. So let's get going. Starting with Rachel Rising, number 29. Amazing cover. Terry Moore always does an amazing job with this book. It feels like it's been a long time since Rachel Rising came out. I don't really remember what happened in the last issue, so I'm going to have to look into that. But this book is always amazing. Black Science, number 10. Big reveal at the end of the last issue. Our main character, who we thought was gone, sort of is still in the book, it seems. So we'll see. Black Science is always an awesome book as well. And another Rick Remender book. This is Low, number 4. Honestly, I think I like this just as much as Black Science, maybe even more than Black Science. But we'll see. We'll see how they continue to develop. I don't like Greg Ticini's artwork as much as Scalera and Dean White on Black Science. Baltimore, The Wolf and the Apostle, number 1 of 2. Little 2-part miniseries with Ben Stenbeck back on the artwork. He wasn't doing the artwork in the last miniseries. No idea what this is going to be about. That's how I go into all the Baltimore minis. No idea. And then they're usually pretty good. So this is Cutter, number 4 from Top Cow. This was a 4-issue miniseries that they did in the month of September, or in the month of October. It came out the first 3 weeks of October. They took last week off, and then now it's out in this issue. It's okay. The artwork is not my favorite thing ever, and the story's kind of a little bit cliche. It's about a town and, you know, a bunch of these friends who went to high school together. They're all they're all starting to die, get killed off. And I think it's because this girl that they all knew when they were in high school, they wronged her somehow. They all thought she was dead, and now apparently she's back and she's killing them. So we'll see how that wraps up. And that's all the independent books. A couple DC books. This for Mr. John DaCosta, Harley Quinn, annual number 1. The illicit smelling version, because apparently they don't get the marijuana scented one in Canada, so I got that. Also, Swamp Thing annual number 3. Again, absolutely no idea what this is about. Looking at the cover, it kind of looks like it's going to be a Capucine story, so we'll see. I guess I'm kind of enjoying all of the Charles Soule Swamp Thing books as much as I can before he's off. I think in March he'll be doing his last issue, so that gives us probably 5 more issues of Swamp Thing, so we'll see what he does with that. And then the last 2 are Marvel books. This is Death of Wolverine, The Logan Legacy, number 3. If you don't know what this book is about, the first issue, which was written by Charles Soule, was about all of Wolverine supporting characters coming together and their meeting, and then the subsequent issues is going to be, I believe, a singular focus on one of those characters. The last issue was X-23, which was written by Tim Seeley. This issue is about Sabretooth, obviously. I really like the X-23 one, so hopefully the Sabretooth one is good as well. And then I think we're going to get a Mystique one, a Daken one, maybe Lady Deathstrike, and who else, I'm not quite sure. But anyway, really, really enjoyed Death of Wolverine. I don't know if I've made a video since I read that. One of the best things that I've read in a while. It's sort of a who's who of classic Wolverine characters, sort of everybody coming back right before Wolverine dies, and I thought it was really well done. I stayed away from it because I was a little bit apprehensive, and I had absolutely no reason to. Death of Wolverine was amazing. And then next, this is All New X-Men number 33. Honestly, I don't know how long it's been since All New came out, but it feels like a really long time since the last Miles Morales issue came out. Obviously, we have a Jean Grey and Miles Morales showdown going on in here. I like the last issue, so I'm looking forward to this as well. There's a Hasbro variant to this cover, which is a swipe of X-Men number 1. I'm looking at that on eBay, thinking about picking that up. They're really not expensive, so I picked up the the Uncanny Hasbro variant to number 27, I believe, as well. But that's all the books that I picked up this week. Also grabbed some back issues and some game stuff. But I'll show that other stuff in other videos. But anyway, thanks for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll talk to you again soon.